Hello everyone. Ah, magandang araw at pagpalainawa tayo ng ating Panginoong Diyos sa araw na to. Today, we will discuss I will share to you the chapter Genesis chapter 20. Ang Genesis chapter 20 is about show us that God protect His plans and His people even when they make mistakes. Abraham, out of fear, again says that Sarah is his sister. King Abimelech takes Sarah, not knowing she is Abraham's wife. Pumunta kasi si Abraham at si Sarah sa hakarian ni King Abimelech one time, isang araw. And then, nung nando sila, nag-usap si Abraham at si Sarah, sabi niya kay Sarah, huwag mo sasabihin asawa mo ko, ang sabihin mo ay magkapatid tayo para hindi nila ako patayin. Kasi natakot si Abraham na baka patayin siya. Kapag nalaman magkapatid sila, magiging mabait si Haring Abimelech kay Abraham. So, yun nga ang nangyari. Dahil maganda si Sarah, ang ginawa ng hari ng Herar, si King Abimelech, pinakuha si Sarah. Nang pakuha ni Haring Abimelech si Sarah, na naginip siya, natulog siya, na naginip siya, kinuha niya si Sarah kasi maganda si Sarah at talagang naakit siya. So, nung kinuha niya yon, dinala niya sa kanyang kaharian at nanaginip siya, dinalaw siya ng Panginoon sa panaginip. Ang sabi ng Panginoon, nagkasala ka, bakit mo kinuha si Sarah? Si Sarah ay asawa ni Abraham. So, sabi ng Diyos, papatayin kita, mamamatay ka, pati ang iyong mga tauhan. So, kinaumagahan, natakot si King Abimelech. Pinatawag niya si Abraham. Ang sabi niya, ano ba nagawa ko sa iyong kasalanan? Bakit mo ginawa ito sa akin? Bakit mo sinabing kapatid mo si Sarah? Bakit hindi mo sinabing asawa mo siya? Ang sabi ni Abraham, actually, kapatid ko po siya talaga. Kasi magkapatid kami sa tatay. Iba ang nanay niya, ibang nanay ni Sarah. Pero naging mag-asawa sila. Yun ang story, no? Kaya, hindi na tinuloy ng Panginoon na parusahan si Haring Abimelech kasi he is innocent. Innocent siya, wala siyang alam. So, God intervenes by warning Abimelech in dream, showing that God sees the heart and intention of people. Meaning, nakikita lahat ng Diyos, wala tayong maitatago sa Kanya. Kaya, although Abraham failed to fully trust God, the Lord still protected Sarah, preserved the promised lineage, and corrected everyone involved with mercy and justice. So, naunawaan naman ng Panginoon ang ginawa na yun ni Abraham kasi natakot siya na makapatayin siya. Kaya sinabi niya ang kapatid niya. So, what are the lessons we got from this chapter 20? Fear can lead to wrong decisions. Alam naman natin yan eh. Pag natatakot tayo, nakagawa tayo ng mga maling desisyon natin. Even a man of faith like Abraham allowed fear to override trust in God. We are reminded to rely on God, not on human strategies. We always remember, put our mind that we have our God, so we have to trust God. Meaning, bago tayo gumawa ng desisyon or ng solusyon sa problema natin, always prioritize God. Okay? God protects His promises. God intervened to protect Sarah because His promise depended on her. When God has promised, He will guard and fulfill. Kapag pinangako ng Panginoon, yun ay kanyang poprotektahan at babantayan. Kaya kailangan lang natin magtiwala sa ating Panginoong Diyos. Yung trust, importante yun. Para wala tayong problema. Para hindi tayo nag-worry. God speaks even to those who do not fully know Him. Abimelech was not part of God's covenant, yet spoke to him clearly. This shows God's authority over all people. Integrity matters to God. Abimelech acted with honesty. Totoo naman inosente siya, hindi niya alam. Hindi niya talaga alam na mag-asawa yung dalawa. Dahil hindi naman sinabi ni Abraham. And God acknowledged his integrity. God values a clean heart and righteous intentions. So, hindi naman nagsinungaling si Abimelech. So, humingi siya ng tawad sa Panginoon at binalik naman niya si Sarah kay Abraham at pinatira pa sa bayan nila. God corrects but also restores. Abraham was corrected, Abimelech was warned, and restoration came through obedience and prayer. Yun ang kailangan natin. Always mayroon tayong tiwala sa Panginoon and always trust and faith to our God na lahat ng mangyayari, ipaubayan natin no matter kung anong maging resulta nito, as long as we have faith in God. Our action affects others. Abraham's decision brought trouble to Abimelech's household. Our choices can bless or harm others, so we must walk wisely. So we must be careful to all our decision or to all our plans. Okay? When Abraham prayed for Abimelech healing came, God still honors prayer that comes from obedience and humility. Okay? So Genesis 20 teaches us that God is faithful even we are fearful. Okay? And He calls us to live with integrity, trust, and obedience. His grace covers our failures, but He also teaches us through them. Yon. Di po ba napakagandang aral nito? Huwag tayo magkaroon ng takot sa bawat ginagawa natin at magtiwala tayo sa Panginoon. Be faithful. Huwag na tayong gumawa ng solusyon natin. Always leave it up to God. Always trust God. Para hindi tayo nagkakaproblema. Para hindi tayo nagsisisi. Mahirap magkaroon ng problema. Pero pag binigay mo sa Diyos, no worry, no fear, no doubt. Because God is good. Okay? Thank you for very much to today sa Panginoon dahil binigyan muli tayo ng pagkakataon magkaroon ng sharing ng kanyang magandang balita sa kanyang banal na salita sa Holy Bible. Thank you very much. Good night and God bless us always.